Somebody explain to me, what the fuck was that bullshit? What the fuck was that bullshit? Somebody tell me. Somebody post comment. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'm going to give you guys the results of Money in the Bank. I don't know. What the fuck just happened? I swear, you would think the ending was what we all wanted. You would think. Nope. Not happening at fucking all. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, and you guys want to see more premium live event result videos in the future, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, follow me on my social media, links are in the description, as will the info to my fan mail, also in the description as well. Let's get straight into it, kicking things off with the women's Money in the Bank ladder match between Lacey Evans, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Asuka, Shotzi, and Becky Lynch. This was probably by far one of the most insane matches I had ever seen in quite some time. This was a insane match. Back and forth, non-stop action, pretty much just like any ordinary Money in the Bank ladder match. But at the closing moments of the match, when Becky Lynch climbed the ladder and was about to grab the briefcase, Liv Morgan pushed her. Kicked her off the ladder, and Liv Morgan wins Money in the Bank. Big shoutouts to Liv Morgan for winning Money in the Bank. But the question is, for how long? Did she cash in tonight? Who knows? Who knows? That's the beauty of Money in the Bank. You never know what the fuck can happen. But congrats to her, baby girl. If you're watching this, you earned it. Congrats to you. Next up, we have a match for the United States title as Theory defended against the almighty Bobby Lashley. This was basically Theory pissing off Bobby Lashley. Excuse me. If you guys do not know, there's one rule that always occurs when it comes to the Almighty. Don't piss him off. Do not piss him the fuck off. Because if you piss him the fuck off, you're gonna get your ass beat. Guess what Theory did? Pissed off Bobby Lashley. So what did Lashley do? Kicked Theory's ass and made him tap out to the Hurt Lock to win his third United States title. And before we continue, if you guys just noticed my finger, the scar is not healed. It's sealed up, but it's not fully healed. I can try and show you guys. Yeah, my lighting here is just like bullshit, but that's the scar. I know I shouldn't have shown that on YouTube, but I just wanted to show it off. It was pretty gnarly. But anyway, congrats to Bobby Lashley on becoming the new United States Champion. Shoutouts to him. He definitely earned it. Next up, we have a match for the Raw Women's title as the EST Bianca Belair defended against Carmella. This was an interesting matchup because when you look at Carmella, you think of obviously Corey Graves. Obviously, no. But that aside, you think of the fact that she's a two-time Money in the Bank winner. Technically, only a one-time because, well, we all know what happened. We all know. A certain chinless freak helped her out both times. I wonder who that could be. If you guys know, post comments below. Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only. Maybe a right answer here, somewhere, but wrong answers only. Post comments below. Anyway. Oh my god. Anyway, jokes aside, you don't want to piss off Bianca Belair, and Carmella did that. And Bianca was like, you know what? Fuck this. I am over this chick. KOD to the face, and retained the Raw Women's title. But you would think that there would have been a celebration, but no. Carmella, being nothing more than a... Oh, hang on, guys. I forgot to put on some music. Yeah. If you guys don't know, I always throw music on when I film my videos, so I completely forgot. There we go. I now have the Bolero of Fire from Ocarina of Time. Big shout out to the game. But anyway, this was, yeah, Carmella just being a sore loser, attacked Bianca Belair, and Bianca was like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'll whip your ass. I'm still champion. What's up? And speaking of Bianca Belair, we move on to the Undisputed Tag Team titles as the Usos defended against the Street Profits. I am gonna be honest with you guys. This match, because here's the thing, do not get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Liv Morgan and Bobby Lashley winning their matches, incredible. Bianca Belair winning her match was awesome, but the way that it concluded, as far as like Bianca Belair attacking, Carmella attacking Bianca, it was just BS. But this match was literally the match of the night. This match lasted like what, 20 minutes? Like what? Well, I would say what, close to like 30 minutes. I would assume this was back and forth. And the closing moments of the match, the Usos hit the Street Prop, hit Montez Ford with the 1D. Now you would think that they would have retained the titles normally. Nope. At another camera angle, Montez Ford's shoulder was up, and the referee did not notice it. So I can pretty much guarantee you, whether it's this Monday on Raw, next week on SmackDown, wherever, for all we know, for that matter, the Street Profits will get their shot at the tag team titles again, perhaps at SummerSlam, which is a possibility. But as far as we know, the only three matches that we have on the card for SummerSlam, we've got Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the Undisputed Universal title in a last man standing match. And then we have two others that are going to be potential matches. Happy Corbin versus Pat McAfee, which honestly I'm looking forward to that one. And Logan Paul, who got signed to WWE. Think about this. If WWE can sign a major YouTube star like Logan Paul, why can't they sign an up-and-coming YouTube star like me? I'll admit it, yeah, 6 years. I've been doing this for 6 years, and I'm still growing. So why won't they sign me? Wonder why. Maybe it's because they don't acknowledge me like they acknowledge Logan Paul. So if you guys want to see me in WWE, let your voices be heard. Go on social media. Tag me in your posts. My social media links in the description. Tag me in them. Tag Stephanie McMahon. Tag them all and let the world know what's up. Let the world know your boy wants in the WWE, and he ain't taking a no for an answer. He ain't taking a no for a fucking answer, guys. Let your voices be heard. And on that note, we don't know if those other two matches are going to be confirmed. But as far as the Street Profits versus the Usos, I can guarantee you we are definitely going to have a rematch for the titles at some point. Now we move on to the SmackDown Women's title as Ronda Rousey defended against Natalya in a battle to see who was the better submissionist. And turned out it ended up being Ronda Rousey because even though Natalya targeted Ronda's knee and her back and her ribs, Ronda Rousey was able to apply a sort of like a armbar, like a sort of like an armbar triangle like submission. It was sort of like two submissions in one, and Natalia ended up tapping out. But you would think it would have been completely over. Ronser. Truth was, Liv Morgan came out, cashed in Money in the Bank. It was that part of the match was insane. Liv Morgan targeted Ronda's knee. Ronda applied an ankle lock onto Liv Morgan. And a roll-up victory. Liv Morgan rolled up Ronda Rousey to finally, after all these years, finally become SmackDown Women's Champion. Shoutouts to Liv Morgan. Shoutouts to Liv Morgan. You know what? I want you guys to share this video with Liv Morgan. Do me a big favor. Share this video with Liv Morgan because I want her to watch this. Liv, if you're watching this, I'm gonna keep it real with you, girl. I've had the honor of watching every single one of your matches since you got called up to the main roster back in 2017, if I remember correctly. Back in 2017, you dominated the WWE with the Riot Squad. You had multiple opportunities at Championship Gold, whether it was the Raw Women's title, the Women's Tag Team titles, the SmackDown Women's title. You've had so many opportunities, but you never were able to achieve that brass ring, if you will. But you were able to do it with the Money in the Bank briefcase, and you cashed in to become SmackDown Women's Champion. You deserve it, baby girl. I am proud of you. You are awesome. You are awesome. And now the whole world is going to indeed watch you on SmackDown. Shoutouts to Liv Morgan. Congrats. As far as what's next for Ronda Rousey, who knows? Who knows? Who knows what the future will hold for her? Oh, but we now move on to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, which is the main event. And this is where the bullshit comes into play. Here are the 7 men who qualified. Notice that I said the 7 men. Notice Seth freaking Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, the Nigerian Giant Omos, Sami Zayn, Riddle, and Madcap Moss. Madcap Moss qualified last night in a fatal 4-way match. But WWE official Adam Pearce was like, you know what? We're going to have ourselves hang on, guys. My brother just texted me. Literally, my brother just texted me while I was filming. And he does this a lot, but I don't care. That's just who he is, guys. That's just who he is. Anyway, WWE official Adam Pearce said that the show was great, but it was time to raise the stakes even higher. I'll just say, I will let you guys take a wild guess. Just think in your minds. Think in your minds. Okay? Who you believe the 8th man in the match would be. Think about it in your minds for a second. And I will tell you who the 8th man of the match was. You guys got it figured out? Okay. If you guys thought it was John Cena, you're wrong. You are 100% wrong. If you thought it was Goldberg, you're wrong. Happy Corbin, you're wrong. Miz, you're wrong. It ended up being Theory. Of all fucking people, it ended up being Theory. And I think it might have had some to do with Vince. I think because of the fact that Theory lost the United States title earlier in the show, It did not end so well. There have been times where Drew McIntyre, Riddle, where they all came this close from winning Money in the Bank. The closing moments of the match, Seth freaking Rollins was about to climb the ladder, grab the briefcase. Riddle hits Rollins with an RKO from the top of the ladder. Riddle climbs up. Theory knocks him down. Son of a bitch, fucking Theory wins Money in the Bank. Yeah. Fucking Theory, of all fucking people, wins Money in the Bank. Keep in mind this, guys. SummerSlam is literally 28 days away. I already know I won't be in WWE in time for SummerSlam. I already know that I won't make it in time. Again, let your voice be heard. Tag me in your posts on social media. And let the world know. Let the world know that your boy wants in the WWE and he will not take no for an answer. So that brings me to the question of the day. What were your guys' thoughts on the Money in the Bank Premium Live event, and the second part to the question is this: will Theory fail to cash in Money in the Bank successfully? Let me know down in the comments below. And that will do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want to see more premium live event result videos in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and again give this video a thumbs up, and again subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you guys do not miss out on any new content that comes your way. And be sure to follow me on my social media. The links will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out. What the fuck?